should be live. We should be ready to go. What's up, guys? It is the Loadout dev team here. This is the 28th. 28th, man. That's a whole lot.
You're not even 28.
Yeah, I'm not even 28. The stream is older than me now.
Wow.
So, yeah, this is the Loadout dev team. We have today with us Ian.
Hey, guys.
Walter. That was not Walter. Yeah. That was Ian.
That's the last time we do that today, dude. Not doing it anymore today, I promise.
We have
Hodor.
We have Rich.
Hodor.
We have Greg.
Hodor.
We have Kendall. I don't know if he's in chat yet. We have Ben.
Hello.
And
I saw the most...
Walter, did you hear me? Yeah, we have Walter.
Yeah.
Who did the whole tour.
I saw the most. I saw the most hilarious.
He might have started the Hodor
website the other day. That's called like chatwithhodor.com.
That's awesome.
It's pretty great.
How are you, Hodor?
Everything you say. It's such a great chat bot.
And Danny's also in the chat as well. If you guys remember, Danny was on Monday on the stream. We were talking about the art style of the game. So this is Loadout. We are currently in early access on Steam. We will be free to play once we go into open beta. Why are you trying to heal me, dude? I'm not on your team.
Oh! Uh-oh. We have a late join bug, it appears.
Yeah, there's the
You have the green name
thing.
tag
Aww.
on my machine.
Okay.
Yeah, we were seeing that last month too, I think.
Okay.
Don't worry, community, I'm not a fool. This game was lying to me.
No, he doesn't know how to play his own game.
This game was lying to
What is
me.
that? Arkic's not on our team?
No, he's not.
Son of a...
He late joined.
You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. That's alright, this game's almost over.
So we have a couple new features that we're going to talk about today. I guess one of them is actually something that's getting taken away rather than implementing it. But the big one here is healing. I'm just going to get right into it. You know, we've had a lot of feedback from you guys since healing has been implemented into the game to offer up a different, well, basically to not allow self-healing, what I think was the big issue that a lot of players had. So as of, I think, V3.2, not the next build coming out, but the one after that, we will have healing kickback.
Yep.
So basically what that means is you will not be able to self-heal unless you are healing your teammates. And we actually are allowing overheal once again for healers that are healing their teammates. So if you're healing someone on your team, you will actually get overheal now. So it's pretty cool. I tested it out before we started, and this build actually has it in. So I do have a healing weapon ready. I'll actually make one in weapon crafting during this game today so we can see it in action. I'll make a gun and a rocket. So
Dude, that's fucked up. I can't even shoot you. You shouldn't shoot me.
you see me.
So wait, are you saying that if you're healing your teammates, you will overheal yourself as well?
Yes,
Yeah.
and that is the
It's at
only
a
way.
reduced rate.
So as long as you're actually hitting your friendly, then
You will receive the healing.
you'll receive healing as well.
Yes.
Yep.
Does the projectile actually have to hit you as well, or are you just kind of getting it?
You
Yeah.
get it for healing your teammates.
Healing your
Basically, is
teammates.
how
I
that's
see.
going to work. Yep.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
that's
like
pretty cool.
the medic in Team Fortress works like that.
Actually, it doesn't
Alright.
quite work like that. I did
Doesn't
a
it?
little more.
Oh,
I remember
that's
it working
Uber.
like that,
Yeah.
but it's not. It's not.
Yeah, it's the Uber. That's right.
So this will definitely take away some of the players that were using rockets and healing themselves and running around and not using it at all on their teammates, just healing themselves.
Yep.
I think that will also make the health pack, deployable health pack, and the buff grenade or health grenade a little bit more viable.
Yeah,
Because the health grenade you'll still be
definitely.
able to self-heal with. That's good.
So
Helping the other options be just as effective.
Yep. Yeah, this is something that, as Arctic's saying, you know, it's come up a bunch in the forums before, and we've kind of toyed with the idea. We were like, let's go ahead and give this
Let's
a
give it
try.
a shot.
Yeah. Seems
You know what?
sensible. It's
just
a
keep-
reduced rate, so
What
you won't
do-
get like 100% of your healing that you do to your teammates.
Right.
It'll be right now it's something like 35%. That's sort of our first try number, and we'll test it here, you know, today, for example, and
Yeah,
see how
this
that
is our
works.
first time testing
Yeah.
testing it. Yeah. So you know, once this goes live,
Oh.
you know, we would really like to see, and we'll make a call to action to this. A lot of feedback on healing again to see if you guys like the kickback rate. We definitely want to address, you know, the balance issues that a lot of you have expressed. So So this is going to be the first pass on that. Well, maybe the second pass, technically, because we kind of nerfed healing a little bit, self-healing. But
This isn't the.
This
Is
is
this
new.
build that's supposed to be going out?
this
No.
is branch main.
This will
no,
be in a
this
couple-
is
It'll be like 2 weeks.
yeah. So this would
Okay.
be
The,
V32.
The reason I'm asking is I've seen all the health needles have a bug now where they're all flying around the character and supposed to being stuck to the character. It looks like
true.
we might need to look into that.
Might be a character customization.
Yeah,
data
don't
bug,
forget this
something
is
like that. Or
branch
not data
main,
bug,
not
eco bug.
staging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the Wild West.
Yeah, the Wild West.
It
as we
is the
call
Wild West.
Well, if it's broken in here, it might have went up. So.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
No.
Yeah.
Well,
not to be working on the stream.
Yeah. You guys don't care about that.
Yeah.
The other thing, you know, we showed off last week. Again, like I said, I'm gonna get right to some of these. Is that we showed off Axel hanging out off his junk.
Yeah, yeah.
So we have gotten rid of that for this next build. So you won't see it until V32. We had some issues where the sensor was lagging behind his junk. So
Yeah. So you can see his
so
jump.
you can see his
a
junk
wardrobe
literally.
malfunction, I believe.
We intentionally want the sensor to be kind of shitty, but not that shitty.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Just the tip, just to see how it feels.
Yeah.
Nice.
We don't want to be showing even just the tip, because I know all you guys will exploit it and then get it all over YouTube.
Yeah.
and then your videos won't be able to have your videos on YouTube
Yeah.
anymore.
Exactly. We
Yeah,
actually find it funnier with the
sensor.
Sensor on there.
Yeah,
definitely.
leaving a little bit to the imagination for sure.
Only a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's smaller than
Only
I
the tip
expected.
to the
I wonder who's
imagination.
gonna be.
T-bone won't be.
That'll be a more expensive version.
Yeah. You know.
You're just paying for
It's
more.
just it's
Uh,
more material.
Actually,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
know, we had showed off buff working. I think that's supposed to be fixed on V32 as well.
The
'Cause
buff on
yeah,
that?
it wasn't actually working when we tried it.
Wasn't as
last week.
stimulating as it was
Yeah.
supposed to be, huh?
Yeah.
I keep on trying to heal you, Kendall. It's just
I
not right.
I keep trying to heal him too.
Oh, I
hope
can
I'm
kill him
not
though. I didn't know that. Oh, there was something that I did want to mention for everybody that might have been holding off on the early access. We do have a new SKU up there for $10 now, I believe.
$9.99.
$9.99.
No one else had a game dev called Skew, by the way.
Oh yeah. It's a new.
That's a retail
what,
term.
what do those peasants call it again? What do they call it? Like a bundle?
pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Help me put it in terms they'll understand. I'm just kidding. But yeah, if you were holding out for either open beta or perhaps just a cheaper version of the game, you can get a $9.95 pack now, and so go check it out. Maybe it'll be up your alley.
And for clarification, it's $9.99. You can't be cheating people out of 4 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah. On a related note, I believe we'll be doing price localization as well. Correct, Greg?
Yes, that should be in. That should be in now, actually.
Yeah. So that said, if you were in another territory and like, man, this conversion rate is ruthless for me, that should not be as much of a problem anymore. I know we've got a lot of players in Eastern Europe, in Brazil, not too many in Philippines, which of course disappoints me, but that's not important here. But yeah, go ahead and check it out, see if perhaps the prices are more favorable for you now.
So one thing with that, you know, we took the Founders Pack off. Do we have official word
Wait,
on whether or
what?
not people will be able to...
You're green. Sorry, you just...
Yeah. Will people be able to get
Name
their
a bot?
Yeah, name a bot. We're
Well,
gonna
I
put that
believe
in the
that-
store.
If you bought it already, you should have the name of bot token, no problem. And we probably will add it to the store. That's up to the boss man though, and he's at E3, so
Yeah. So
I shouldn't speak for him.
we did not hit the threshold, to my knowledge. At least Mark hasn't said for the max number of. I know it's up there, but it's not capped out yet.
True.
So you
Wait.
if you were interested in having your bot named, then that could be an option here in the future. Just wanted to clarify that because we got some emails asking, "Oh no, you guys took it down. Hey, I just got my credit card and I'm ready to buy it." Oh, so I want to make sure that those people don't feel like they don't have an option.
Oh man, on that subject, just reminded me. Ritual, you had a task to my
God
task
damn it.
list to name a bot after Ty's mom so that I have something to hump in the shooting gallery.
Wow.
Oh,
You do that?
That was pretty good.
Wow.
I like
I
I
that.
just thought of
Props.
Man, you were showing up as green for me. This is some bullshit.
I know. Kendall's cheating.
I'm wearing the
Speaking of
assless
aiming
chaps.
at
Like,
you, and then
I have
suddenly-
assless chaps on. I should be a target.
If we were talking about aiming bots on the art stream the other day, and,
damaging you.
somebody had an interesting idea of actually being able to dress up their own bot as well.
We were
I
talking
think-
about maybe after you name it, perhaps we could look in your save data and like pull a costume that you have.
Oh,
might
so
be
it just kind of auto does it.
Yeah.
We were
That could
thinking
be
about
something
that,
we
yes.
could monetize too. Say, hey, for an extra whatever, you know, you can do this.
Yep.
There would be
I
a
think
lot
Mike
of
Panoff
naked,
liked that
Gosh,
idea.
darn it.
lot of naked men running around.
Yeah, I suspect that's
Sure.
A lot of dicks.
Excuse me, are there any men on board?
Mike Panoff really likes this idea now.
You have
Wait a second.
achieved victory.
Oh
Yeah, Kendall's
Kendall
on
was
there, too.
cheating. This game does not count.
Yeah.
I don't
We-
see Kendall wearing assless chaps.
Aw.
That's
I
not
have
looking
one.
like me.
Wow, dude, like four
Yeah,
of
he's
us are
dressed
wearing.
like me.
4 of us are wearing the Michael Jackson outfit. That is truly hilarious,
Everyone loves
Makes fun.
MJ.
dude. For sure, he's awesome.
So, that aside, all the immediate updates, Ian, I'm sure you're going to have some more stuff for us, perhaps, that's upcoming.
Yeah, I've got a few things to mention.
One thing I do want to talk about really quick, because you went there last night.
Come on, come on,
And
The
got
Heat game-
mashed.
The Heat game versus the Spurs.
come on.
The heat was very, very cold last night.
Yeah, that was not cool.
Yeah.
They, Ian, for those of you guys that don't know, went to the game last night at San Antonio.
That was an expensive game too. Yeah, it
Expensive
did.
tickets. He wanted to see LeBron play for his. Was that the first time, right? First time
I've never
live.
seen LeBron play before. That's
So,
true.
As someone that was native to the Akron, Cleveland area, I have had the luxury of seeing LeBron play in person.
You've
Wait a
played
second,
with
didn't
LeBron.
you-
You said.
And I played with LeBron
He
when
dunked
we were
over the top
younger.
of him, I
Amazing.
think. That's how the
we
story
were-
goes.
He was in 8th grade and I was in 7th grade, and we played AAU.
He was
so
like
we,
6'7" by then.
He was 6'1".
in 8th grade.
He was 6'1" in 8th grade,
I
and
was
he was
6'1" in
he
8th
was
grade.
dunking.
Shut up, Walter.
He was
But I
doing
didn't keep going.
ridiculous windmill dunks in practice, and you just be like we'd be sitting there like, oh my god, how is he doing that? So yeah, as a 14-year-old, he was windmill dunking on people.
Wow.
It's pretty
I've
crazy.
never dunked. Never dunked. That makes me sad.
You get those little goals that they make for like kids. you
Thanks,
know?
Walter.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. And I'm
No, if you
average
just-
height, by the way, if you're trying to make fun of me.
So,
Just so you know.
Ian, were you pretty underwhelmed by the whole experience?
I really do like going to Spurs games. I've been to like 4 or 5 at this point. I totally went out of my way to go to this one because I really like LeBron, and I don't feel like I got to see LeBron. So that was a pretty expensive letdown right there.
So
But I
Arctic,
haven't lost hope. I think they're an excellent
Does
team.
Arctic, do you think LeBron remembers you?
Arctic Pine asked me, does LeBron remember me?
Probably not.
I don't think so.
Who's that one guy that got dunked on one time?
There was,
He's Usinator, Curator.
he probably remembers that AAU team really well, but I don't think he would remember the younger kids, other than
The enemy has scored.
a couple of guys that were buddies with Drew, the coach at the time.
Other
Yeah,
than as
he
fodder.
mentions
That's what he
Coach
remembers.
Drew all the time, like in his commercials, whenever he's just giving interviews and stuff. It's
Yeah.
like his best friend, right?
Yeah, Drew coached. He was the coach of that AAU team, and the deal when they went to St. Mary, they basically took that AAU team and all
Turned
of
it
them
into a
got
high school
in
team.
and turned it into
Yeah.
a high school team. So that's how they were so dominant. But their team was like phenomenal. They had a bunch
Somebody,
of guys that played college ball.
Somebody asked in the chat when the B magazines are coming. Do we have any TA for that?
Whenever you can make art. Oh, zing. No.
I think Rich knows.
Yeah, I would say
No,
maybe
that's-
production would know when that's scheduled.
Yeah.
to get
Right
because-
now, yeah. I mean, that's actually Ben. We've got him working on
Oh,
making
what do
some
you know?
customization
I wasn't
pieces.
entirely kidding about the art.
Yeah.
Hey Ben, what's going on with that?
Yeah, Ben, get
That's
taunted.
not on me. I'm waiting on Eric. So.
Oh,
Oh, they're just
There's still a
passing
lot
it
of
around
money
over there.
being
And then it comes back. And Eric goes, well, I'm waiting for Danny to come. So
Well,
once he
someone,
goes,
I'm
it goes all the way around.
Plus,
Yeah,
I'm
well,
waiting
someone
for
to
Don't
make a
clean
Mac
it.
version of that app, or else Eric's
Everybody's
never
trying
gonna
to
be able
blame
start
on
working.
whose fault it is that it hasn't gotten started yet.
I just blamed it on the guy that's not on the mic. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all
They're
Eric's
gonna
fault
whoever's
for
not here to
sure.
defend themselves.
He can't defend himself.
He's going to bench press you if you guys continue along this line of conversation. Be careful.
That was sweet, but you're the collector. You should
I
be
know.
collecting.
But you know what? It was worth it.
And that is why you lose.
Exactly.
Did anyone catch what the name of this build was today, by the way?
No,
The Raiden.
oh.
The Raiden
No,
of builds.
no, that's the other one. This is the Dennis Nedry of builds.
Right.
Oh, really?
Didn't say that magic word. Hello, Jerry.
Our QA team is really creative with the build names.
Yeah, I really like those names.
My favorite is still the Lilu Dallas builds.
Multi-pass.
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 For those of you that don't know, Fifth Element is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Oh,
It's
that's
it's
a
one
great
of the.
movie.
It's,
The
it's a
best
great
movie
movie.
ever.
It was a great movie.
That's my
And
revisionist history there.
someone
yeah.
hates on it. That's
Who?
Ooh.
Who would do that?
Who
Yeah,
hates
that
on
movie.
that?
someone hates on it.
That would be un-American.
It's you.
Would be
Why are you
un-American.
trying to suck up right now, Ian? You know it's
Dude,
you.
Oh
It's like
boy.
one of my favorite movies.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
So another Bruce Willis movie is coming out. The Red 2.
What is it?
Red 2.
Actually, I think they were supporting Loadout because when I logged into our stream, that was the commercial.
Oh really?
Yeah,
It
it's
might
like
be.
there's
They
someone
have
else.
guns.
It's Billy Bob Thornton in that?
No.
Who's the guy that I was thinking of that I saw?
Hannibal the Cannibal is in it. For Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins.
That's not who I saw.
I-
Maybe it's
That's it.
Anthony Hopkins is an
like, is that a
outstanding actor. I don't really think I
Well,
remember him specifically
like-
for Hannibal.
That movie, by the way, has like about 5 Academy Award winners in it.
Well, it's actually what is it? Silence of the Lambs.
Five
That
Yes,
one's
that is
okay.
correct.
Are you?
Yeah.
Because he does have one called Hannibal.
How old are you?
Me?
Yeah, how
I
old are you?
just, like, I've never heard anyone say Anthony Hopkins. I've never heard of him referred to as Hannibal before. What's that from?
I didn't say Hannibal.
Oh, yeah.
That is true.
I didn't say
yeah.
Hannibal.
Oh.
I was
Kendall,
saying.
did you ever own
doesn't
an
mean-
NES?
Yes, I'm not that young, guys.
Alright.
I was like,
wanted to check.
I was 3 when that came out,
I mean, granted, I
and my
wouldn't
mom
exactly
played
see
it
in
more than
theaters.
me. It's funny that the NES,
You
like,
have one.
Oh,
for
wow,
as
that's
a
fast.
system, my mom vividly remembers Mario, and everything after that, like, she didn't play. Like,
Didn't
she'll-
exist.
Yeah, she'll talk about Mario nonstop. She'll be like, back in the day, I taught you everything you knew. I used to play Mario nonstop. And I'm like, okay, Mom.
I don't think that's true.
We have some platforming in here, you know. It's
Right.
translates.
Do we have somebody actually reading Twitter questions?
I have it
no,
up.
Ty's not here.
I can read it and play at the same time.
Oh.
Well, you're like
Wow.
Ty, dude.
Amazing.
We can also
Letty,
dunk.
Can you really?
It actually isn't that easy to do.
Can you?
Letty asked, can we have an option to replace the pantlessness with some sort of pants? My channel
Yeah.
won't let naked dudes in my videos.
We in fact
Yeah.
have an option.
Yeah.
Yep,
the,
we do.
We have a filter for both language and for I don't know what we call it,
Nudity.
visual
We call it-
content. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you can't have that in your channel or in your household, you can just go to the game options and check the nudity filter, and you should be good to go.
Show him, Kendall. You can show him right now, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, he
I
would
know.
also need to put on some naked stuff.
Well, I mean, you can show me the option where it is.
Put on some naked stuff.
Yeah. Take
Put on
off
some
your
naked
pants.
stuff
I'll
It's
get
interesting how you
naked
have
for
to
you
pay
guys here in
money
a second.
to actually take off clothes.
Yeah.
So, in the game options, you have enable gore, enable nudity, enable profanity. You unclick these, and no, I don't
course,
think
the
anyone is
default
naked
is
right
yes.
now. Yeah, the
Yeah.
default is yes.
Yeah.
But
Give it
We
to
know who
me
our
all.
target
if you want
audience
to cover
is.
it up, you can
Yeah.
definitely do that. I don't know if I have the Icarus equipped to anything, which is my healing weapon. I hope I do.
Ready
So I
up.
was thinking on the
Oh, wait,
subject
think
of
Somebody
Boom.
said, "Show us some dicks."
Real P.
boy.
Dick.
We do
That's
know
a
our
lot
audience.
of dicks.
Yeah.
There
I
we
think
go.
it's actually not enabled in this build. I
You're
think.
just
No,
such a
it's,
joy
it,
kill
it's, it is.
sometimes, Walter.
On Brand, this is Brand Payne. It's enabled. I had it
It's
on.
not
I had it
Oh,
earlier.
This is it's not ornament.
Jackhammer here.
Alright,
Jackhammer.
so
I'll D up.
I don't
D
think
up for our
is this
team.
bouncy?
This
isn't
is
bouncy.
offense. This is a red one. You're on offense, Ian.
Oh, my bad.
So, help me
Yeah.
out.
I wasn't paying attention.
Hold on 1 second here.
Yeah, those
so I'm
heals.
trying to heal you. Hold on, be still. Be
Oh,
still, Rich.
you want us to stop?
All right, so This isn't bouncy, so it's
Oh,
not
sorry.
going to really show it well. But I can't heal myself, so you guys are going to see I'm going to overheal Oozinator here. And while I'm healing him, you guys see my meter is actually going up a little bit. So that is now how you will be able to self-heal. Incorporating that teamwork. So you will need a buddy.
That's going to make it that much harder to kill the healer as a strategy.
Yes. Or alternatively, that much easier to stay alive as a
Help
healer.
back.
Kind of cut both ways.
Yeah.
And that's why we're looking at the ratio too.
Yeah. Gotta play test
Hopefully,
that one.
we kind of go with our feel here, but we play test this and see, in practical terms, is it possible to have groups of healers that literally cannot be beaten? In which case, we obviously taken it too far. So far, that doesn't seem to be playing out that way. I don't know how you guys have.
You've run the healer pair, where you have two healers healing each other.
Try that. I mean, you're still limited in how fast you can heal, period. So there's only like, you have a pack.
Almost
don't
got
you?
away there.
Yeah. Oh
Quiet,
no.
Rich.
Yeah. Hey,
For Greg's
eat it.
spawn point.
What a dude. Look at me. I'm burned.
So I was thinking we could close out the stream with one of the really cool new features that'll be coming out in the next couple months. We have a new alpha map that we'll be rolling out soon. 2 ports. Figure we could play our last game on there. What do you think, Kendall?
2 ports? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. That's my favorite map.
Is it really?
Yeah, because of the
How many times
nostalgia.
have you played it? Oh, okay.
It's my new favorite map because of this. I've played it 3 times.
True. I played it like 3 times as well.
I can't wait to see the theme for that. Danny, is there any way we can... I don't think we talked about the theme of Drill Cavern last week. We kind of touched on it, but can we allude to what the theme of Drill Cavern
What's
is
it going to
like now?
be?
Yeah.
It's actually going to be kind of a snowy tundra.
Yes.
It's going to be kind of there's going to be a lot of frozen. It won't be like thick snow, but it'll be like sort of a very frozen world. And then the main kind of machine in the drill itself is sort of a walking drill machine that has like these huge legs that kind of give a little cues back to Star Wars.
Hoth?
Hoth, yeah.
Yeah, some of the you remember the walkers that are in
Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So it has a little some cues that kind of remind you of that, and then it's looking really cool. Actually, it has this sort of kind of steampunky, sci-fi kind of look to it. Waylon's been doing a lot of work on it over the last month or so, and that level's getting pretty close to being modeled out. We'll probably be releasing
Guys.
a white room. I don't want to make any promises, but probably fairly soon.
Okay.
In the next several weeks.
All 3 of them.
Are
Get
we
over
going to
yourself.
possibly time that with cryo?
That was,
Yeah.
I think the
We'll
level
call
will
it
come
this.
before cryo.
yeah, that's probably true.
Oh no! I was gonna say we could call it like the
That would time
frozen-
well if that did happen, but
frozen tundra.
That would be
update.
really cool, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's a prelude.
Goodbye, Rich.
Come on, turret buddy.
Whenever you're on fire like that, you should dive roll.
Why?
Why would I do that?
Why would you do that?
Especially in life.
As in life.
It just makes the fire go out faster.
Oh,
Loadout, as in life.
color on that one?
Hey Walter,
Hey.
that was Comrade Black. Hey Walter, how are bean mags going?
I think we said that.
There
Didn't
you
we?
go. Yeah.
I think we
trying to
passed
start
bucks
shit on
all
here,
over the
Kendall?
place.
Someone should ask Eric. I
Rich,
think it's what we.
I'm reading. This is questions from Twitter.
Our project manager here, he's the
Oh.
guy that should know.
That's true. So
No, but Eric doesn't listen.
we decided we were going to hold off to actually have some art on there because it shouldn't take too long to do. But then it comes down to when we can get that started.
Yeah.
Um,
So we have some important marketing stuff we're working on right now, but soon after that, that's actually the next thing on his list, is to get the art done for Beam Mags, and then everything else is actually working, so it'll come out pretty quickly after that.
Yep, yep.
And they'll take their flag.
Vanilla
I
Kendall coming in.
can't. I wasn't close enough. That was a nice cap.
He's really low. He's dead.
Ow.
Oh, Arctic coming in. He's got a healer too.
This is how you play and read questions. So let me see. We have Rackets. He asked, will there be an option to queue up with the team later on?
You bet. That's what we're working on right now, actually. Yeah, just I think I mentioned this every stream, but it's worth reiterating. So the first key here is we have to do a big rewrite of our matchmaking system, and that's what we're working on right now. It's probably a couple weeks out, and once that's done, then we can start expanding that system to include things like skill-based matchmaking and party-based matchmaking.
Yay.
The enemy has
All right.
Hello?
That was the
Dead
answer
air.
for rackets.
Yeah. That sounds boring now, doesn't it?
Unexciting.
Everyone's like,
It's a cool
"Oh."
feature.
Actually, it's extremely exciting.
Yeah, it's a
Looking
cool
forward to
feature.
that. That's
Yeah,
gonna be a huge
we
feature
are.
when we finally get it.
Aw, switched to the wrong one.
What's this the guy's name?
Ooh.
Temporal Cortex. He doesn't have a question, but he says he needs a beta key on
That's-
Twitter. I'm actually reading these from Twitter, guys. So if you want me to answer your question, please tweet us at Loadout.
Cortex.
Beta keys can't be got at
unfortunately.
Steam. $9.95 is the cheapest one you can get.
$9.99.
Great price.
Stop cheating people out
$9.99.
of 4 cents.
I'm sorry. Mike told me
Get
to do it.
smashed.
Ah, that's what I get.
Hammer time. I'm imagining that I'm taunting you.
Well, at any rate, when you buy that pack, you will also get that value in space bucks and some extra stuff. So well worth your money.
Cap it.
I did hammer time on Ian.
Cap it.
Oh,
Goodbye, Rich.
God, I didn't know.
Thanks
that
for
was
beating me at Street Fighter this afternoon.
Let's see here.
Evil
we
Ryu
have
is fundamentally flawed.
He is.
grip,
Sadly.
grip your joystick.
That's a great name.
Do healing nades have the same effect even if you're not in the goo, but your teammates are healing in it?
I mean, they
No,
have the
that
heal
does not
kickback.
have
No,
kickback healing.
no, nor do turrets.
Nor do turrets.
Yeah, the healing grenades, you can kind of think of them like a deployable, like a health pack. So if you're standing on it, then you get it. And then the turrets, just treat it like a regular dude, another dude on your team.
Oh, right on the health.
Oh, Uzinator's about to get lit up. Hey, Rich, when you're on fire like that.
When you're on fire like that, worry
Arctic.
about capturing the flag
Oh no.
and returning it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's teamwork.
no. That was good teamwork.
You have achieved victory.
Oh, that's so funny. Scott changed the VO to "You are unsuccessful."
Oh,
Instead of you have achieved
you have achieved
defeat.
defeat?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Somebody
always
asked,
a little bit like, wait a minute.
Will turrets heal themselves if they're healing teammates?
No.
No.
I still
No.
don't think that you
Oh,
can
we're
heal
in
turrets
sync.
at all.
We're in
Correct?
sync. That was
Seismic
beautiful.
Press asks, do Tesla arcs stack recursively like short circuiting instead of just being AoE explosion?
I'm pretty sure the answer to that is no.
No?
I think
Yeah,
that
what
once you've received arc damage,
Oh yeah, you can't just get
receive
like a loop of
subsequent-
yeah. Otherwise, you could end up just having a permanent Tesla
Yeah.
arc.
In
Yeah.
fact, I would imagine
guys
the
standing
very
next to each
first
other.
the very first iteration probably did not have that logic check and broke the game immediately.
Yeah.
So probably got fixed before it ever got checked in.
Yeah.
What was I gonna change? My outfitter? I think I'll
I don't know.
I'll go ahead and be nude. I'll be in the nude for one.
Okay, good. Let everyone know what they're missing
Tell
out on.
us, tell us when you're ready. I'll hit the just go button.
Hold on.
Tell
Don't
us when you're
Yeah,
ready.
give him a second.
I know.
we have a ready button. Why don't we just hit that when
'Cause-
we're ready?
Yeah,
Because
Kelly
evidently-
Kennel, always reminding everyone to ready up.
Where is it at?
Two people aren't. Yeah, where's the ready button?
Where is that
Let's
ready
talk
button?
about that ready
Oh wait,
button.
I need to go pants.
No, you don't.
No, you need to take off those pants.
Yeah, you do.
Ugh.
Oh my.
Like in the game, not at your desk.
He already has them off in his desk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
not
maybe it's
good.
not. Maybe it's not in here. I don't see it.
Not
He gets to
good.
keep that chair.
I don't see
Yeah.
it.
You know, on that subject, I was abreast of a hilarious conversation one time with young Jake Shadle.
He said a breast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was moving into a new apartment, and so he needed a bunch of new stuff. So Jake Meekin gave him his old computer chair, and I looked at that thing and I was like, dude, what do you do on your computer? Like, what do you use the internet for? And then, what do you do when you're doing that? And what are you sitting on when you're doing said activity? Do you want someone's used computer chair? Like, that's just not a good idea. But he took it anyway.
That's why you have a fart pillow. It's
Wow,
a buffer.
That's not a fart pillow.
It's for absorption.
Pillows.
You don't use
Those are
ceramic
pillows.
Marion?
Did I end up selecting that? Hold on. I want to make sure. Whoops.
Put some tinfoil down.
I did have
Wow.
a healing gun. Let's try to select it.
Hook up some battery cables to it.
Oh, the other thing that new feature, Danny, we talked about this Monday,
Yeah,
but
turret. Nice turret.
the 3D images for the player's characters now have the loading screen instead.
Oh
of,
yeah, that's great.
being
Yeah, we
broken,
wanted
so-
to get away from. We were kind of loading it in 3 stages before, where it sort of really showed a very low lot of the character, level of detail of the character that just didn't look that good. And then the next one would glitch in, and then this would glitch in. We just kind of wanted to clean it up, so we just got spinners that'll it'll just load the final character when it's ready. They're being the reason why we need to do that is they're being composited on the fly, and since they're 3D and animated, they need to load off the disk.
Yeah, on that subject, just so a lot of you guys know, we care a lot about making sure that the game runs even if you don't have an awesome computer. We want to make sure the game runs well. And so features like that are all about making sure that, you know, if you've got a slightly older computer, that it will still run without you having a bad experience.
Let's see here. More questions. Seismic Press also asks, is the remote control scope compatible with pulses?
Yeah.
No. I believe that's an easy.
All right.
I like how Walter
Done.
said that. No.
No.
No,
All right,
fuck
so
you. I mean,
here's
sorry.
here's a good example that there are no self heals now, and it'll be a kickback. Guys, see, this is a flat. I'm trying to heal. There's no overheal on that, so that's gone. That was gone previously. Can someone damage me? Oh, wait, I'll stand in front of this turret. Hurt me, turret. All right, and I won't hit that health back.
Oh, that went fast. Oh, you meleeed it. Jerk, Kendall. Not you, Kendall. Other Kendall.
Me, Kendall.
Vanilla Kendall.
Yeah.
I am getting healing, the passive healing right now, but nothing from the other. Heal me. Heal me.
Heals. Mad heals.
Heal
Mad
me,
heals.
Kendall.
Mad heals. Mad heals.
Kill me,
Mad heals.
Seymour.
A lot of stuff going on at this point.
Yeah, this is a crazy point.
There's like
Where are
3
you
turrets.
going, Archer? Why are you running away?
The passive heal is still there, Bigness, which is the little slow tick that you guys
Oh,
saw.
is it really?
It is. We might take that out.
Yeah,
might
I think
take
we
it out?
Probably get
Okay.
away with taking it out.
Yeah, the
I mean, we're
passive
just
tick is
gonna.
still there.
This stuff just needs to be tuned, and a lot of how we tune is by letting thousands of people play it over thousands of games, and then
Tell us.
collecting data. So,
Yeah.
you know, we'll make our best guess here, and then the next step will be trying it out with you guys.
Good heal.
Oh, Vanilla Kendall, take him out.
Good heal.
And his boyfriend Ben? Yes, double kill. No Arctic.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a Valar Morghulis right there. Kill them all.
All men must die. All men must die.
Oh, hey.
Alright,
I
come
used
on.
to think that was like a really bad name because it was too obscure, but that show has like blown up like nobody's business, so I guess we can leave it as Valar Morghulis.
Oh yeah. That's awesome.
I thought Kill 'Em All would have been a better choice. Dom was right.
Metallica restaurant.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's just kind of a saying.
Alright, I have to switch
Kill 'em
to
all.
some AoE. Oh, I got an assist. Sweet.
The 4-person team has won every game thus far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty telling.
Who's on this team?
Hey.
We have potential now that I'm
Oh,
Yeah.
Kendall.
I mean, you got the right people on your team. It's just that we've got an extra dude.
And on Blitz especially, it really
Yeah.
helps.
Yeah, I think Death Snatch is the one game type where it's pretty even. Possibly even better for you if you have fewer people.
Yeah.
Depends who you got.
Targets.
Yeah, it definitely depends who you got.
Whoops.
Oh, who fell off? Oh shit.
Oh man,
I pulled a time.
splattered.
I was getting attacked, so I jumped off the edge.
Why? It's not that
That's
just how it
It's no honor.
Did I
Burn,
get my-
yes.
that turret? I did.
Yeah. You got zapped by my turret.
Oh man.
Now you're gonna come attack it, aren't you? Because you're a bully.
I am gonna tear up that
We're gonna
turret.
melee you. Like that?
For those of you just joining us, this is Loadout, new shooter brought to you by Edge of Reality. It is currently in early access. You can get yourself a copy of the game right now on Steam.
No, they're so
We are playing Blitz. It's one of our
Barely
original game
alive.
types. You capture the active control point by standing in it. You can also dance to increase the capture rate by 1%. Those are all true statements.
Keep it going. And that stacks too, guys, by the way. So if you have 14,
It does stack.
Get up to 4%.
Yep.
You always know when someone's lying on you. That's the truth.
That's the truth.
That is a true statement.
Just because that does not make your butt look big. That is the truth. Oh, Vanilla Kendall!
I like how they're hodoring in the chat.
Are they-
Hodor.
are they-
Oh, the Hodor in the chat.
Do we need to answer those questions?
Hodor?
Yes, we do.
Hodor.
Hodor.
All right, let me look over here on Twitter.
So is that the next K? K.
While you're reading that, I'm
K.
gonna attack you. Okay.
Oh, there's
Damn it.
Junglist is asking a question.
Yeah, I'm looking.
My best
Terrible.
Twitter buddy. What is the status on network stability right now? Do you guys feel it is good right now, or will you strengthen it eventually? That is an ongoing thing. We've mentioned this quite a bit. We're, experimenting with the right balance between client-server architecture and peer-to-peer architecture. And, every time we make a change like that, we have to see how it impacts the game. I don't think we'll ever be done. It's just something we'll keep on refining to give you the best experience possible.
Oh, come here. Got away.
Yeah, buddy. Put some points on the board.
Looks like Shoryuken has tweeted us a question.
Nice.
Off-screen footage of Rachel in Dead or Alive 5 Ultimate from E3 2013. Oh wait, it's not about Loadout, is it? I follow very few pages, but that is one of them.
You and your fighting game.
I am a fan.
Wait, you were.
I am a fan.
All right. So let me see. We also have seismic. The questions are coming a little bit too fast now.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong page too. Well, let me see if I can read this one. I'll help you out. Can there be a visual indication on the HUD denoting players taunting on the point? The meter does speed up as the rate of capture speeds up.
The enemy has 4 captures remaining.
And that's the truth.
I got posted. Seismic press. And what bill will bio and X-ray scanner be released?
Rich. Rich.
What? What bill?
Rich.
What bill?
Yeah, when are we gonna release this stuff?
Yeah,
dude?
Rich. Come on, Rich. Rich.
I'm working on it right
Yeah.
now. Well,
Build czar.
Why do you hate new content?
Yeah, Rich. Why do you hate our community so much?
it's all my fault. Deborah.
Oh.
Which may not make sense in the live stream, but
Yeah, I guess.
It
that's
makes
an inside
complete
joke.
sense.
Until he looks and sounds just like him.
Separated at
Robert.
birth.
We have Ray Romano and the guy from Train on our development team here.
yeah.
Daniel
He's not up to
Craig,
development.
Tom Cruise.
Just a backup singer on this.
Yeah. He's like our hype man.
Let me see. Trigger Happy asks, when there's a healer, your main objective is to kill him, but now he also gets healed. What are we supposed to do?
You'll probably be able to outpace that
I
damage.
think I alluded
Yeah.
to that a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Doing
is.
it so that you'll be able to outpace the damage. We could definitely go overboard with that and make it so that guy's invincible, but that would probably be bad tuning. So definitely a question of where the number lands.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh! Vanilla Kendall throwing them sneaky grenades.
So, I mean, the tuning with the existing healing rate, you can already out damage a healer,
Oh,
or
crap.
someone getting healed, that is. And then
Yeah.
the rate at which you heal when you are getting that kickback is even lower. So it should be, in theory,
Yeah.
it should be doable.
Probably going to be easier to kill them than the guys that are self-healing right now with the rockets.
Yeah.
I would
Yes.
imagine.
It probably will be. Because you actually need a teammate.
Yeah.
So,
Also promotes team-based play.
and then that's the other side, is that the heal kickback will be a more effective way of healing than self-healing, which, just the face of it sounds a little weird, but I think in practice it'll work out pretty good.
Yep.
Right.
tuning thing.
The big thing that I think that we need to stress is like this really plays into teamwork. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's like
Yep.
I think too many games. I won't name any specifically, but I feel like too many games don't have that emphasis on teamwork, and we don't have a team deathmatch. You know what I mean? So it's like there's no
Yep.
one-man army. You really need your team in order to win, and to be honest, I want my team to be working together so I can get on that that celebration screen at the end.
That's
my
right.
opponents to death.
That's what it's
Yeah.
all about for you, huh?
It's actually the most important part now.
It's about dancing with your wang out.
Yep.
Hang out with your wang out.
Shouldn't it be?
Game-based, objective-based combat is one of the fundamental pillars of Loadout since the very beginning.
The enemy has only one capture remaining.
Mike would also tell you making lots of money off of you guys is another one, but we just tell him that's not right, dude.
Yeah.
Stop talking like that.
All right,
Go
I see
work out.
Captain Useless in the chat says that we want healers to be vulnerable. Yeah, I think you really need to see the rate at which you're actually getting healed in order to see how it plays out.
Yeah, should be an improvement over the way it is right now with the self-healing
shit.
rocket.
Oh, got another
Oh
one up
man,
on the
good
board.
get by Ben. Good stuff.
Let's see here.
Man, Seismic Press, that guy is
He's blowing it
question
up.
tweet
Yeah,
fool.
he's asking all the questions. Oh man, come here, Greg.
What is this? Will the machete post
Oh.
be considered for melee? What does that mean?
The knife.
The belt with the knife
On the back?
Oh, is that what he's talking about?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, we'd always talked about perhaps doing like an execution or like a player-specific melee death.
Okay.
You remember that? That was a long time ago, though.
Yeah, we talked about adding things on the, adding weapons and stuff, but there's no plan on that right now.
Yeah, it's not a hard land. Just some cool conversations at the moment. This could be it right here. This could be it.
Oh, Seismic
Dance.
Press again.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
complete contracts like a motherfucker.
Yeehaw.
Oh, yeah, I completed one there. Got 10 assists. Can you
Wait, that's not bad.
please
Look at
explain the
that dude
meaning?
all toasty in the back corner.
Hey, they're asking. That's a good
He's
question.
toasting.
Are they asking if Juice will do the same? Captain Useless again is asking if Juice will do the same thing as Health, as far as if you
Do somebody else.
juice somebody up, will you get juiced?
So far, no. We might experiment with that, but right now we're, first focus is on healing.
Yep. I think that would be good because then it would be consistent. We'll see how
I
the
think so,
healing thing
too.
plays out first. Yeah, and then decide what to do there. We iterate.
Yep.
All right,
I
boys.
may
You
have
guys
crashed.
wanna do last game on the new map, up and coming map?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Does everyone have the dev playlist showing?
Yes.
All right,
No.
so.
I'll
Eric.
friend join you.
Oh, don't worry, Rich. We didn't want you to come anyway. So
I would
the
even add
bottom,
up.
We're going to Alpha?
2-port CTF.
Oh.
Upcoming alpha map. Rob Cohen reminds you that this is not indicative of what the art style of the game actually is.
Yes. this is supposed to be coming as a blue room or Alpha
Yep.
level.
Alpha
here
map.
Really soon. I think we said 2 to 3 weeks last week, so maybe 2 weeks out. Maybe V3 too.
I don't know. Rich is the guy in charge of spacing out the releases. And obviously, he doesn't care about the community,
doesn't.
so, it's probably never going to come out.
Uh,
We're just going to keep it all to ourselves.
Let's blast through some of these last Twitter questions for this map. While we're on this map, rather. Seismic Press again. Can you please explain the meaning of the turret icon colors on the HUD?
Yeah, you
Red
can't.
is-
Turret icon
They
colors.
can't because the turret icon makes no sense right now.
Yeah.
Oh, are they talking about in the top left corner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's call that a work in progress.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could use some.
Yeah, it definitely
do.
needs to be improved. I
Yep.
blame
Hey, how
Walter.
do I? How do I
Okay.
get a debug menu?
Seismic Press. Is there a counter to Ty suiciding in Death Snatch yet?
Not yet. That is on our plate, though.
You can't see us, Greg?
No, I haven't playing profile.
Are you in US West, dude?
Change your INI to show dev playlist and then put in one.
Yeah, and
Alright.
Rich, you
Maybe
should be
she
able
was-
to friend join.
Maybe
Yeah, that's what I
suiciding
was
should
gonna
be
do.
2 vials.
Yeah. Double penalty.
Double
Yeah.
penalty.
Suiciding will cost you space bucks. That's the solution.
There you
Ooh.
go.
There you go.
You guys in a match yet?
Yeah. I mean, you can join whenever we're in the lobby, dude.
I was trying. On
Oh, it's not showing friends list on Uber Pie.
My friends list is broken,
Grip
too.
your joystick. Ask.
Well, if you guys quit and then just
Yeah.
set show dev playlist to 1 in the
It'll be able to
INI
show.
setting. Yeah. In our dev cheats file.
Yeah.
That's the one that Arctic uses when he's playing with you guys online. Don't be fooled by his skill.
No.
Oh, it's so blue.
Once we get Helga, can we change the name of the Blitz to Raise the Panties and obviously change from boxers to panties?
Oh, yeah, we will add panties to the flag. I think we should do that.
We don't
That'll
have
be
that already.
glorious.
We have a bra.
I think we have a bra.
I should I need to get the remote control scuttle so people can see some of the cool things that Tom showed off that you can do. So underneath here, I don't have a scuttle.
Oh, we can do a little walkthrough first.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a
Let's do a
walkthrough.
little walkthrough.
So
Okay, I'll try and play.
this is symmetrical, I believe.
It's partially central.
Partially symmetrical. So we are on one half of the base here where I spawned. There are multiple ways you can get around the base. So I'm gonna go through the inside first, and then on the other side I'll walk out. So this is an interior room to that. Don't cap, please.
I'm just gonna make you nervous.
Don't make me you're gonna smash me after I get done. Guys can see this is glass through here. I don't know what we decided on with this glass.
Well, I was talking to Dom. It would be pretty neat. This will have to involve Mike. But so we have those fences, and the fences block rockets, but not bullets. Perhaps beams can go through glass, but not bullets.
But not bullets? Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, yeah, that'd be
I think
cool.
that's neato.
You guys can kind of see that path under there.
Neato
So if you have a
torpedo.
scuttle, if you have a remote control scuttle, you could kind of guard this if you're playing defense. You could sit right here, shoot your remote control scuttle through this pathway here. They'll come out on this side, and you can basically defend doing that, just pretty much spamming that. But there are other ways around. So I don't think I can get over there from right here, but I can on the other side. I don't have my jump skills. I don't have my snacks jump skills. Here's the front side of the base. You guys can see if we walk in here, we're back into the main room. There's two ledges here. Have another little scuttle exit or entrance or whatever you want to call it, pathway. If you like Loadout, at tight root, you suck.
Just a thought.
Alright, so if you have a scuttle here, you can remote control it down. We'll go ahead down on the lower portion of this. I'm not sure where it pops out down here, but I know it does. Is it over here?
What are you looking for?
Scuttle outlet.
Where the scuttle outlet pops out. I don't remember where Tom showed that one popping out, but I know it pops out somewhere. And here's the bottom portion of the map. So there's three pathways. Left, right, mid, lower portion. Let's walk on over here. Looks like you can get up on this side.
I didn't realize what pants you were wearing until you started walking away from me. It's so funny. I don't want to follow you anymore. I'm leaving.
So here's the other side. Have another tunnel there. And then we're back on this side. Now here's some of the cool jumps that you can do if you're running the flag. I'll go ahead and steal this. You guys can kill me before I get away. So
Were you about to game on here?
I think I broke Tom's map.
Did you really?
I got in a place where I don't think I'm supposed to get.
so here's a cool little jump you can
UFO
do
out.
following that pathway.
Oh, no, I'm not stuck. I think I broke his map.
Oh,
That's all.
sure.
Oh yes, I made it. You can get up there. Then you're out in this area. Now this area is pretty open, so I expect to see a lot of snipers sitting on those ledges. So you might want to try to mix up your flag routes.
Wow, that's an amazing
once
shot.
you're running. Some health packs in there, grates. Oh yeah. I wonder if I can make this jump. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Oh yes, you can. All right. All right, I'm gonna kill myself, and then we can start playing.
All right, we're gonna game on.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to get out.
Yep, game on.
Go dev playlist, dude.
I can't even figure out where my engine.ini is.
Oh yeah, you have to
Changes
do. You have
everything.
to jump through a lot of holes, hoops to get that on.
Balls.
Or holes.
Yeah, sorry, that was.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh god, to me.
giggity giggity. Oh, sorry, Rich. Gonna have to go back to the training room.
Yeah.
Defeat
Back.
Shenlong before you stand a chance.
Oh, I was killed by the gorilla.
Oh, he's on our base. On our base.
Gorilla.
He's got it. He's got it. All
Hey
right.
there.
He's got 50%. I don't think he's gonna make that. Oh, he has jump boots, dirty tricks. He's going around the side on the right, our right side.
Yeah, I got sniped and busted by Ben.
Here he's coming. I think he made a bad choice, actually.
Oh, God,
Pretty
it's so
sure I got
open.
him. I think he made a big mistake. Good night, sweet prince. There we go. Arctic for the finish, perhaps?
Nope.
Oh!
He's down.
Oh, man, you know, I can't get that because I don't have jump boots.
There's definitely some tricky maneuvers between levels in this map, which I like.
Yeah, I really like jumping in this map. It's like kind of elite jumping.
So you guys should have some. I think it was called Two-Face. Face.
The map? This map?
No. This map is 2 ports. I'm trying
Yeah.
to think of the UTS map that you kind of get the vibe from. I can't remember what it's called though.
You mean 2 port?
No, he's thinking of the
You're talking
Unreal
about Facing
Tournament.
Worlds.
Facing
Worlds
Worlds.
is what it's called.
Facing Worlds. So you guys remember the huge ramp and led up to the middle, and you had the 2 towers. Kind of get that same vibe from this. Kinda.
Yeah, this is, as Tom says, a classical layout.
Classic. Yeah, it's very classic. And this is for some people that have played back in the day, UT.
And also, yeah, Tom's definitely a guy that played his fair share of UT.
Yeah, classic UT. Yeah, he was pretty competitive from what I understand.
Yep.
Alright. Oh, wow. They're D'ing up there with the turrets. Strong defensive play by the enemy team. Oh, he's in the shotguns. Close range. Walter with the bowling shirt now on fire.
Good one.
I think you're gonna die.
Oh no!
No?
Yeah. Fall.
How'd you put that fire out?
I think it's probably because of all the stopping and dropping and
Okay.
rolling.
True. Pretty
Someone asked,
effective, would you
what's
say?
the art style going to be like? Is Danny still in here?
More so
Yeah,
Loadout than
I'm
in
here.
life.
We haven't decided on what we're gonna do for the art style on this map yet. It may be like it could be like 2 ports in
I
space,
missed
and
again.
sort of like
Ow.
where the
Ow.
flags are. There's like a port there, and ships are
Oh no!
parked at it and stuff. But we haven't really put a lot of thought into it yet.
Yeah, this is pretty fresh stuff.
Pretty new.
Yeah, like seriously, I've played this under 5 times for sure. That's how fresh it is.
Seismic wants to know, can we get a
Oh, right.
visual
Oh.
indication on the HUD detonating players taunting on the point?
Detonating players taunting on the point?
Maybe just means killing.
Oh, true.
Or-
Your team has taken the hammer.
I never thought about that. That could be good. Oh, who's Nader in our base?
Oh, not me.
Nope,
I'm
definitely
coming.
you. Definitely using Nader. Oh, he's got it. He's trying to go the left route.
No, he's coming back. Oh, he's not gonna
Coming
smash
back. See him. I see him. I see him.
Opposing team's hammer.
I
He's
don't think he's
down.
gonna make it.
Ah,
He's
people are thinking that the map is really big, probably because there's not that many people near each other. Is it much bigger than Fisher as far as length?
I think it's a little bit longer, but there are fewer lanes from what I understand. Like,
It's much narrower, right?
yeah, it's
So
more
Yeah.
narrow,
sort
I
of-
should say. So I think it evens out.
I
We
think
are playing
square
this
footage, yeah,
3v3.
it's not,
Yeah, that's
yeah, it's only
another factor.
3v3. We're not
3v3 right
filled
now.
up, so that's why it might look it feel a little empty.
The
Yeah.
enemy
But it
also,
doesn't.
like,
When
no
we've been
artwork.
playtesting it, it doesn't feel very empty.
Yeah. Actually, I like the breeding room that a little bit emptier of a match gives you, but that's definitely a thing of personal preference for sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's true. It's nice, like every once in a while you get into one that's like just total chaos, and then you get another one that's sort of a difftle different kind of
Smash
experience.
Yeah,
And you gotta
different
get in
feel.
there. And you
Yeah.
gotta get in there.
Yeah, they've got
Get
you
in
in there,
here.
dude. I got nothing.
Letty asks, why we have double barrel rockets?
Why don't we have double barrel?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got one.
Oh, because
and
we
then
go
3,
from
4,
1
5,
to 3 to
6.
4 to 5.
A good point.
Good point.
You know,
Guess we
This
kind of forgot about that
there's
one.
lots of reasons. I couldn't even go into them. There's so many.
I blame Rich.
Yeah, it is my fault.
Yeah, that's been on someone's task list for months.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, geez, Walter, we gotta go. Those people are here.
It wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Yeah,
Gotta bounce.
sorry, we're about to make this stream really sparse now. All right, gotta go.
You guys are
Focus
meeting?
test time. Yeah, we have the focus testers coming in
Oh, okay.
for the hug crafting portion of the game that we're
All
working
right.
on.
Be
Alright.
excellent. Be excellent to each other.
Yeah,
Party
Uh,
on.
most excellent. All right.
Barbarian
Alright,
wants to
let's
know,
get
Walter,
later,
is there
dudes.
going to be any changes to
User
jump boots?
disconnected from your channel.
No immediate changes to jump boots. It wasn't answered earlier, Arctic. Will you make more weapon videos? Like, what's your loadout videos? Yes, I do have more planned. I don't know what the next one will be, but yes, I do have more planned. Shield fix in V3-1.
has taken the hammer.
Is Rich still in here?
I am. What?
Do you know of any fixes coming to the shield?
I don't know. Hold on, Walter. We got any changes coming in for Shield? I don't think so, right?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Are we talking about balance fixes or bug fixes?
The enemy has
I haven't
stolen
heard
the
anything
hammer.
before.
I haven't heard anything either.
Come here. Come out here.
Oh.
Come out
Up
here.
buffing yourself. You're just buffing yourself. That's all you're doing. I hear you over there.
No, I'm not. I'm buffing my
I wish he
teammate.
was naked.
Boom. No.
Come here. No. Oh, you're cornered.
No.
Yes.
Has been returned. Your team has captured the hammer.
Let's see
Oh,
here.
mashed.
Is there any more that I'm missing? No. That's pretty much it. We're almost. We'll go to the match duration, so you guys get another look at the map. I'll run all the way through it and around it. I wish I had a scuttle. I would have made a scuttle to show you guys the routes.
We have 3
The enemy
minutes.
has stolen the hammer.
No.
Second most productive dev stream.
Most
What was the first, Bigness?
You have been smashed by the hammer.
Second most productive? Oh no.
The
He was so
enemy
close
has
to being
captured
dead.
the hammer. The enemy has stolen the hammer. Your team has taken the hammer.
Oh.
The only one, the other one when Ty and Ian weren't there.
You have been smashed
Yeah.
by the hammer.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
no
drop-
Ty today. He's already 3.
Yeah, Ty is at E3, Mark is at E3, so the key love is probably being a little missed. Is that a turret?
I guess when they say productive, they mean informative because instead of Ty and Ian
Yeah.
telling each other who has a smaller dick, they went into actual
Very
shit that's
informative.
going on in the game.
Alright, I have to go kill Rich in 2 minutes and 21 seconds.
Oh, he got you though.
Get me. Here for you.
Gotta run.
Somebody get their flag.
Brian. Oh, yeah, it's just me.
Get it.
I'm your only hope.
There's a question about how can we get a store code and a Razer T-shirt.
Razer
Do we have
t-shirts are
information?
given away at very special occasions, like the dev live stream, or for being an awesome community member. The store code, that's not, it's just there, it pops up as a way to redeem codes. The store is not finished yet. So,
Oh, okay, that's what you're asking about. Yeah, that's for if you were to get a code from a card or something that gives you an exclusive item or something, that's where you would use it.
yes.
But we would probably be giving them away at RTX, right?
We're giving away some pretty awesome stuff at RTX.
Here in Austin. So if
you
you're in
can-
the Austin area and you attend, then
Oh,
you
is
can
that
get
ammo?
Razer shirts.
The enemy
Hate
has
you.
We'll
stolen
probably
the
also be
hammer.
giving
was
them
trying to sneak
away
around the back
in
and get you.
Seattle when we go to PAX Prime.
I'm like in focus mode right now, so we can win this. No, get it.
No, I ran out of ammo.
All I gotta do is stall, Rich.
Where you stalling at?
Yeah, I got you. I got
Oh.
you.
Secret.
Oh yeah. That's right.
How long does it take to return the flag if I jump off a cliff?
If you're asking, I see more like you guys aren't going to be at the shows, but there are other ways to get the shirts. Like you said, by being an active community member on the forums, and as well as attending these streams, we give out keys to have shirts and stuff.
God,
Yes.
Mark usually does that. He's out, so we probably didn't give away as many as we usually do.
We did have someone giving out
Yeah,
some
Sean
Razer
was in
keys,
chat.
though. Sean was doing it.
Peace
Yeah.
weekend. Oh, you're gonna have to make it all the way back.
Do it. Finish it.
No, they're gonna win off time because I fell down.
Yeah, that's
Your
right.
team has dropped the hammer.
Oh.
The opposing
Oh,
team's
and for good
hammer
measure,
has been
one
returned. The enemy
cap.
has captured
You
the
have
hammer.
Oh,
failed.
sweet.
Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this dev stream. Next week we'll be back showing off some more lovely goodness. If you guys follow the stream on here on Twitch, you guys can catch us next week. Make sure to follow us on Twitter as well. Me or Ty usually are the guys answering the questions there, so follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook, and also get in on those forums. Probably get a chance to get one of those Razor t-shirts. I know Cover OP was actually giving away some to forum members, so hope you guys enjoyed this, and we will see you guys later.
All right, take care, guys. Thanks.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected.